Hello everyone, and welcome to another hot and steamy evening in South Africa. Tess is back and the neighbour's dog is barking, if you can hear that, but Tess is back snoring away, and I am going to be doing a reading today on the Grenadier Guards. We all know that Prince Andrew has been removed as Colonel of the Guards, and they were going to allegedly appoint, I think it was Prince Edward, poor Prince Edward, being elbowed out. Nobody wants him, and the Guards apparently have asked for Catherine to be their first female Colonel-in-Chief. And apparently, allegedly, she is very keen to take on the role. We all agree that she would look absolutely fabulous, all dressed up for the occasion. But, of course, there's the delicate matter of cousins who are obviously very upset by what has happened to their father, Beatrice and Eugenie. And so she apparently, according to Neil Sean, Catherine that is, has reached out to them to sound them out about their feelings on her taking over their father's role. And we're all waiting to see what the outcome is. So I thought we would ask the cards, see what the cards have to say about it. One of my short readings, 5-card reading, looking at each of the girls individually and seeing what might be going on behind the scenes and what the outcome is going to be in this. Catherine always seems to be very diplomatic, very thoughtful, very considerate, tries to do the right thing always, not something that other members of the royal family are very good at doing, but she seems to really be trying very hard to keep the peace as best she can with everybody and just try and smooth things over with people who may right now be very upset, understandably very upset at what is going on. So 5-card reading coming up just the right away today. It's the beginning of February. Mercury is about to go direct. Hallelujah. And so I thought we'd just keep it simple today while the planets are readjusting themselves and getting ready, hopefully, for some good forward motion. And there is the underlying energy of this reading. No surprise, 10 of Cups in reverse. The unhappy family card, very unhappy. And whatever we may think of Prince Andrew, he is, of course, those two princesses' father. They love him. The family, the York family, is very, very, very unhappy at the moment. Dreams shattered. The rainbow turned out not to be a real rainbow, an illusion, and it's very, very difficult for them. And the cards telling me that very, very brutally. Underneath that, and I don't often go too down, is the 5 of Pentacles, the outcast card, the ruin card. So this is very, very tough for them, obviously. The heart of the matter, and this is specifically the Grenadier Guards, the Thief card has come out, the 7 of Swords, and so I think that girls feel that that honour, that title is being stolen from Prince Andrew. It's been taken away unlawfully. It's the 7 of Swords is a very ugly card. It's thief, it's coward, it's running away, it's ghosting, it's being mean, it's doing illegal things. It's a very unpleasant energy, and so that is literally what they see. And really the snoring is quite intense. She's very tired. She's had a very busy long weekend, and she's come back exhausted. So a well-travelled girl now. But anyway, we'll try and talk over the snoring. So that is the situation, very bluntly put by the cards, 7 of Swords. They're not happy at all with the situation, and they think that it is very unfair, it's wrong, it's criminal, almost. So one by one, Beatrice, how does Beatrice feel about it? 7 of Wands, she's given up. She doesn't feel that the situation can be defended, that the role can be defended, can be justified. 7 of Wands in the upright, your defense card, you're standing your ground, you're fighting back, you're pushing back at people, you are under attack, but you do feel that you have right on your side and you are going to resist and fight back. When it's in the reverse, you feel very vulnerable. You feel under attack. You feel weak. You feel flat and annihilated, as if you don't have any resources to resist what is happening. We've got 2 sevens so far in this reading, which is interesting because they are stop and think cards. Even though the 7 of Swords, it does have action in it and sneaking away. It's sneaking away in the dead of night, really, when it's not seen. It's something that's going on behind the scenes, really. And the 7 of Wands is not an aggressive energy. It's a responding energy. The 7 of Wands, it's I think in law they call it a shield, not a sword. When you are defending yourself, you are not the attacker. You are defending yourself. It's passive, and so that is the energy that's coming off these 7s. So I think at quiet time, reflective times, thinking, a lot of Beatrice definitely feels that she doesn't really have a leg to stand on here, that Prince Andrew doesn't have any way of defending himself, and she feels very vulnerable and very weak in this situation. How does Eugenie feel? And she seems to be the problem in the situation. She seems to be very close to Harry and to Meghan, and the one that possibly is causing a lot of difficulty in the royal family, allegedly, let's throw that in, at the moment, with taking sides. It's about friendship, and that's not a negative card at all. This one, I think that she might actually be trying to come on side with the Cambridges and try and reconcile with them, because that 3 of Cups is very much a card about being friendly, being amenable, being agreeable, being good-natured, good-willed. It's a very happy card. It's a very positive card. And so she's got nothing to celebrate in regard to her father and his loss of status, his loss of face, but possibly she is trying to reconcile with William and Catherine and trying to get on, as I say, on side with them. Big moment coming up, Jubilee, but even bigger moment coming up in the next few years if everything goes according to plan, when Prince William will one day be king, and she will really need to be on good terms with Prince William. So that's a very interesting card, probably the last card on the deck that I would have expected to see there, that she is actually feeling, or trying to be, quite friendly with Catherine right now. That's very, very interesting. So what is going on behind the scenes? Anything else that universe wants to tell us? And this is the handing out of the honor, I think, the 6 of Pentacles. That is handing out what is your due, getting what is your due. It's balancing the scales, making sure that everyone gets things in the right portions. It's upright, so people are getting what they deserve with this card, with the 6 of Pentacles. And I think that even though the heart of the matter is something being taken, and the girls may be feeling that it is unfair and unjust and a bit sneaky the way it's all being done, Catherine has done the right thing. That card tells me she really has done the right thing. If she just gleefully accepted the honor without sounding the girls out about their feelings, they would really have felt that sneaky things were going on and they were being robbed of something that was rightfully theirs. But she's done it the honorable way, and she's gone about it in a very careful and clever way, sensitive to their feelings, and it looks as if there is fairness being handed out here, justice being handed out here, and so things look positive as the hidden energy, that people are being listened to, but also getting their due, shall we say, despite it sitting under that 7 of Swords. It's a very positive response to that 7 of Swords energy. And this card is also very interesting, sitting above the 10 of Cups in reverse. She's trying to put a brave face on it, Eugenie, and move on, I think. But the outcome is the telling card in all of this. What is going to happen? We get the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And I don't think this is, no, you can't have that honor. that Catherine is going to turn it down. She may, with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, she may decide that she's going to turn it down. But I think it is more because we're reading really from the girl's point of view. They're not girls, but in my book they're girls, but they're not. So from Beatrice and Eugenie's point of view, it is, we've got 2 10s in reverse here. The unhappy family card is the underlying energy of this reading, and the outcome card, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is really loss of position in the royal family, loss of status, loss of honor, loss of everything that they thought that they could count on and rely on indefinitely in their lives, that they were going to lead these charmed lives as part of that family, a very central part of that family. The dog's barking, the dog agrees with this. It is loss for them. I think it's loss for them. The cards are not telling me exactly that Catherine is going to accept this, and we're going to see her soon dressed in a spectacular uniform. But I think more from the girl's point of view, they know that they've lost something really profound here. And however upset they are, and whatever they may say to her, and whatever they may feel privately, they know at some level that justice is being meted out, and that this isn't something that is unfair. They are being listened to, their feelings are being taken into account, but in the bigger picture, in the wider picture, they have lost a lot of position in the royal family, position I don't think that they will ever get back. And so very difficult for them. Bit of an open-ended reading here with the outcome. I'm sure we hear in the very near future what is really going on, but this is what's going on behind the scenes with Beatrice and Eugenie, and he's not happy. He's not happy, even though I think a brave face is being put on it, and some work is being done to make amends for some things that Eugenie may have done in the past, and this is just my opinion, allegedly, that may have caused raised eyebrows, may have caused some concern. She's doing her best, it seems, from the cards, to make this right. So that's interesting and unexpected. Hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you in the next one.